Once again, we are live this morning here at the Learning Center at the Niswonger Foundation, of course, here in Greenville, learning about some of their different programs that are really making a difference when it comes to education in our school districts all over Northeast Tennessee. We want to talk right now about the Kindergarten Readiness Program. It's really making a difference in our youngest of learners. We want to introduce, we've got two guests joining us. We've got Dr. Mia Hyde, of course, with the foundation, and then we also have Dr. Jill Leonard with the Washington County Schools, one of the coordinators. We're going to talk first with you, Mia, a little bit about kindergartners. One of the things that I was learning is that the research was showing that they were just not ready to start being a kindergartner.
Yes, that's absolutely right, Amy. We're so excited to share that in 2025, we had over 53% of children ready for kindergarten this year. That shows an 11% increase over our 2024 data. So we're really encouraged by the work that's being done in our communities, that caregivers are attending to children and helping them to be ready for school.
And one of the things that you did was really define what it meant to be ready for kindergarten. There are different aspects, academics important, but other cues as well.
Yes, absolutely. So academics, language, both speaking, listening, aspects of language, physical development, self-help competencies, things like socially prepared, emotionally prepared, all the things that we need children to be able to do to be ready for school is really about having the whole child ready, not just the academics.
All right, so giving them that quality first start. We want to turn our attention now to Jill, because you, of course, have seen this difference in your school system. What does it mean to have a student that is actually ready for that process?
Well, we see kids coming from environments that have opportunities and have learning support and have the environment that helps prepare them, because we know that kindergarten readiness and school readiness doesn't start like the spring before they start kindergarten. That starts at birth. And so if they have the family support, the learning support, the community support, the educational support, and everything that helps them to thrive and to just expand that birth to 5 opportunities in their foundations of learning and well-being and just everything involved for the whole child, then they'll be more ready in those areas. And so we've seen that coming into our kindergarten, because a lot of times we see that coming into our pre-Ks, because we have pre-kindergarten, and in many different aspects. We have 160 kindergartners or pre-K registered in Washington County right now. And so this year, our average score on the Brigance for overall kindergarten was a 63, whereas our pre-K students scored 66 as their average score. So, you know, getting kids ready involves all that home health and home help for getting helping kids get responsible, helping kids with their self-help skills, being ready to not just read and write and do things, but be able to take care of themselves and work in a community of schools socially. So,
of course, we can see how important that would be to the kindergarten teacher who wants to start at a certain level, not having to catch the other students up. Obviously, we're just getting started learning about this program. If you want to learn more and see what they're doing in our communities, you can go to the foundation's website. That's niswongerfoundation.org. And coming up here a little later, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the programs that they have for teachers here in our area as we continue our live coverage here at the Niswonger Foundation in Greenville.